What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now we have the final review of the Berg Blade Tick, excuse me. And this thing is, if you haven't got one, like, it's definitely worth the money. This thing is freaking quality out the wazoo. Um, it is okay. It is a little pricey, so that's why you may not have it just yet. But that's all right. It is $325. This one is from traditional pocket knives. This variation, this version of it, very nice. I'm telling you, like, it's very nice overall looking. I love the carbon fiber inlay. This makes it look 10 times nicer, even though it's already super nice. It just makes it look pretty cool. I like it. And that little pivot right there, I don't know if you can kind of see it. It kind of, I don't know, shimmers. You can call it shimmering. I don't know. I don't know if this one does it actually. A little bit. I don't know why that is. I don't. It's just kind of. Maybe I'm crazy, but I do see it. I promise. Um, Ergonomically, this thing is fantastic. It really is. It feels great in my hand. It is a little large, but not overly large because I do have like average to medium hands, like that type of area. I don't have large hands by any sort of the imagination. Like they're just good average to smaller hands. I hate saying that, but it's true. But it still feels great in my hand. It opens up fantastic. So you can obviously use the rear flipper tab, which has got some great jimping on it. If I can, there you go. Just a little bit of jimping on it, just enough to flick it open every time. I haven't had a problem with this at all. It opens every time. And then you have this nice little fuller tab right here. Super nice. It looks like it's stonewashed, kind of like obviously the handle on the inside to match the handle. So I thought that was kind of cool. But it works very well for flicking it open also. Reverse flick. Obviously you can, yeah, I have problems with frame locks, keeping my fingers off the freaking frame lock when I want to use my thumb. But it works if you want to roll it. I like to roll it from down here, just a little farther down. It's a little easier for me. You see, just me. It's my preference. It just works better for me. For the reverse flip, just right there. I don't know if I can go lower actually. Yeah. So for the reverse flick, you can go about right here. This works for me. Right here down to right around here. It works either way. It's going to take a little more flick this way. See, you got to make sure you really get it. But it works though still. And that's what drives me crazy, not knowing, like, it just works. It's just crazy how well it works. It drives me crazy not knowing why it works so well, but it just works well. Um, it is 27 of 30. So they're numbered down there too. I think each model's numbered. This is like the carbon fiber inlay, so they have different variations out there. I like this one honestly the best. I thought it looked the best. This is pretty cool. I liked it. Um, and it is skeletonized on the inside to help with weight because it is a bigger knife. It's got some weight to it. Skeletonized on both sides, so that was nice. It is a frame lock, which obviously if you didn't notice me talking about it already, fighting with it, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, like, too. It's nice. It works very well. Closing method is perfect. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I was trying to show you, trying to show you guys again. I flick. That's all I do. I flick and shut, and works pretty well. I like it though. I like it. I dig it. Let's talk about that blade though. You do have a hollow grind clip point blade right there. Got your S90V, and it's a satin grind or satin look with a little bit of stone wash. I don't know if that's just like a coating of some sort, is what I'm assuming. It's because it looks exactly like this, and this is stone washed, obviously. But I don't know. I just don't know what they. I don't know if that was like a PVD. Is PVD just black though? Actually, now that I'm just thinking about it, because I heard PVD is a way to get coating on. It's not an actual type of like coating. Crap. Because I heard someone talking about it the other day on the channel, and I was like, that makes sense because it just scratches off. DLC, if you get good DLC, it's a little harder, obviously. I'm sure you can get it off, but you're going to scratch the crap out of it doing it. So I'm not really quite sure. I need to look more into that. Like, see if there's a different colors. If you guys know that out in the comment section, let me know if PVD is just for black or if it's just like a different color, like the stonewash look right here. Because now I'm kind of thinking about it. I really wish I would have thought about that prior to this. instead of right in the middle of the video. But yeah, I'm just curious now. Like, is PVD just for black coating or what? Not sure. But it looks good though. I like the way it looks going with the handle and everything. So that was pretty cool. Let's get some measurements real quick for you and some other stuff. Cutting edge is about 3.3. I'd say that's pretty close. 3.35, I'd say, actually. Overall, you have about 8.15 for the overall length, so it's not bad. It's just got some size to it, like thickness-wise. We're going to wait real quick, too, real quick. Since we're in this area. So 4.6, 4.7, try it one more time. 4.7, try it like this. Okay, so 4.7. So it's definitely heavier. It definitely, you definitely feel it. But it works well, that it doesn't bother me. Like, you're going to feel it in your pocket because it's going to be a little heavier. But it's not bad. Obviously, I wear belts and stuff like that. I don't sag my britches down that far because I don't want to show my butt crack to anybody, my butthole. No one will see my butthole. So, I just keep it, PG. So, obviously, I have my belt and everything. So, weights aren't really a problem for me. Now, size sometimes can be. Like, if it's big and goofy, like, it's not going to feel as well in my pocket. That's my area that I would be like, okay, not digging it. Got to slim it down or something like that. But that's just me, though. Let's just do some size comparisons real quick. Let's do Padre right here. Check it out. Oh, so I'd actually say it's right around the same length. I mean, like, it's right there. It's right there. What else we got here? We'll just go ahead and use this one right here. Gecko Custom right here. So there you go. We're going to hold on. How about, let's get something else you guys know really well. Mini Praxis, right? Civivi Mini Praxis. There you go. Everybody knows what that knife is, right? So there you go. There's the link comparison for you real quick. Let's check them screws out. Because I'm always a stickler about some screws. Ish. Looks like everything is T8. T8 right there. T8. And T8. Yep, everything is T8 that you can see. Now, obviously, you have a titanium pocket clip that actually works really well. I like the pocket clip. It's not like, it's flexible enough to where you can get your pants in there without tearing up your pants over time. You're going to be just fine with that. So that is what I like. That's super nice to me. I just had a brain fart. Oh, okay. I had a brain fart for a second. So you have your backspacer right here. It's titanium. It's actually kind of cool how they kind of did it because it's not just like a block from there to there. They actually have a design right there to there, like kind of slim. I guess you slim. Yeah. What would you call that? Slimming it? I don't know. But it comes almost to a point. Not quite, but close. Both sides. This is obviously a little blockier right there, but it's kind of cool how they did that. But the pocket clip right there is a screw behind this. So I can't. Let me get a flashlight here. There you go. You can kind of see how there's no screw showing right there. So you have to remove the backspacer in order to get to the screw for the pocket clip. But it is not ambidextrous too. That sucks. But, it's kind of like that sometimes with these nicer knives like this. But, yeah. I don't know. It kind of sucks, but that's alright though. One thing I really liked about this before I let you guys go. Jimping. Check that out. Check the jimping out. You have the jimping on the handle and then on the knife, and they line up, and that's what I liked. I thought that was that fine little touch, that fine little eye point right there that they saw, and they're like, let's do that, make it look good, and it works. Like, I like to put my thumb right here. I feel nice and flat right there with that jimping. Like, I feel like I have a lot of real estate right there, which is nice. And then if you want to go up a little farther, I still have plenty of room right there with that jimping, and it works. I like it. This I never found out what it was for. Hold on. Obviously, I thought it was for like just your finger when you open it to bring it down. Just a little bit extra. I don't know, like just push, I guess, to give you. Because obviously, when it's like that, you can push it down in your finger here, in there a little farther. So that's what I was thinking. Like maybe that's why they put that in there to really kind of give it that extra push to get it open. Because it's a heavy knife, heavy blade. She's kind of thick, back here in this section right here. You know what I mean? And I think that just helps it out to flick it open like it does. And that's why I think it flicks open as well as it does too. because you can put that extra little force into it. Like obviously with this, like I can still flick it open pretty well, but most of the time. But I feel with that reverse flick, I can get this. I don't know. It's weird to explain. I just like it better with the rear flipper. I don't know why. I'm not used to usually like that. Usually I'm all about the fuller tab or the front flip, stuff like that. But I really like this rear flipper tab. This works. That's all I got though. If you guys have any comments or questions, let me know down in the comment section. If you guys like the video, just leave a thumbs up. Thanks.